Hiya, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you've seen any of my other videos, you'll know that my channel is really aimed at helping people. It might be that you're looking to get help in your like new business, or it might be that you're looking for help and assistance in another part of your life. Really, my channel is aimed at that, trying to help people obviously lead a better life. This video, I'm going to talk about why I believe the average working class guy, if you like, in the United Kingdom, um, why they never seem to get on. Why a majority of people who are born into like a working class environment, why we always seem to be held, if you like, at a lower level. Now, I need to first of all confirm to you that I am a working class guy, and this video really is about me talking about things that I've looked back on in my life and perhaps some of the mistakes that I've made. Um, and obviously to try and help you avoid these mistakes in the future. Um, I think the main reason why working class people, why we seem to be if you like, held down at a lower level is because initially, obviously, we're all trying to chase and earn money. So we're having to do jobs that are, if you like, are going to give us um, um, immediate money. So we're obviously having to do this, if you like, continuously. And the trouble is, we're not being allowed the time and the privilege, if you like, to be able to step back and look at our finances. Yeah, we're having to, if you like, always be on the chase. And I'm still going through this now. I haven't made loads of money. I'm not mega successful. So I need to put that one out there first of all. But this video really is to try and make you understand that perhaps you need to make a change in direction because um, your situation, it ain't going to change unless you start adopting some of these strategies that these more successful people seem to have. Now, it can be said that obviously somebody who's born into money, they're going to be given more help, more assistance. It might be that they're given money to start a business and that the business takes off, or it could be that the business fails and then they're given more money to start another business and that business succeeds. So obviously they're straight away, they're going to be more ahead than us, if you like. But what this video is about is really to try and make you realise that you need to start looking closely at your financial affairs and your, if you like, your incomings and your outgoings, and look at your whole life, look at your whole um, um, environment, and see, what bits of your environment you can improve. Are you driving a car that you can't really afford? Should you perhaps buy a cheaper car? And if you've done that, would that allow you to have the money to perhaps train and do something else where you can earn more money? Because the cold reality of life is, and I've made this mistake, anybody that knows me would tell you that what I'm telling you is the truth, is that when you've got money, it's very easy to spend, and it's very easy to spend it in on things. Yeah, I know me in the past. I've had holidays, I've bought cars, I've bought houses, and and all these things are great because obviously you're living your life as you want to live it. But the trouble is, the rich don't do that. This is not what the rich do. When the rich get money, they 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 set aside money. They set aside money for they put their money into other ways of earning money. They acquire assets, and this is one of the fundamental things that I think the working class people don't do. I know, I've done it. I mean, it's took me, and I'm 51 now. It's took me, if you like, 45 years to suss this out. That I've got to start being a bit more shrewder, a bit more careful with your money, and It's something that you need to instill in your mind early on. You start thinking like the rich do early on. Start saving some of your money early on. Start putting a bit of your money, into something that's going to make more money, and start doing it early on. Yeah, because don't leave it too late. Yeah. I'm just going to mention something that I've recently come across again on YouTube, and it's worth searching and listening to this story. And that is about something that happened, thousands of years ago. And it was a book called The Richest Man in Babylon. And the guy talks about how this person that had no money, he asks this guy who was the richest man in Babylon how he made his fortune. And he told him, and without going into the old gist of the story, what the guy said was, is that when you earn £10, obviously then it was shekels or whatever it was years ago, but this bloke said basically whenever he earned money, he set aside 10% of his income, um, as if it was a bill. And what he refers to in the book is that he paid himself before he paid anyone else. Now, when I look back now at my life and I think of some of the money I've earned, it rattles me to think how much money I would have today if I'd done that. Yeah, so I'm saying to you now, you really need to start adopting the principles and the strategies of the rich. Obviously, you're not going to earn. You're going to be aspire to be a millionaire, just by saving a little bit. But you need to start thinking early on. And I'm on about where you might be 18, 19, 20 years old. You need to start thinking about doing this today. Start setting aside a bit of your money and put it into somewhere that's safe. It might be that you buy into like a blue chip, like a unit trust that buys stocks and shares with blue chip companies. It might be you invest a bit of money in premium bonds. Wherever you put this bit of money, make sure it's safe. But start thinking about doing it today. Yeah, because I'm telling you, like I say, I was 51 yesterday, and your life creeps up on you. When I look back at my life now, I think, yeah, I've got a nice house, but I ain't got a lot of savings. I haven't got a lot of savings because there's been times in my life when I've been a bit extravagant. Perhaps spent money that I could have been a little bit more shrewder with. And this is what this video is about. You really need to have one eye on one eye on education, one eye on inspiration, motivation, one eye on heading in a positive direction, but you also have to have the other eye on your finances. Yeah, you really need to take hold of your finances because it is money sometimes when I've had money in my life and I felt like it's raining down on me, and I'm going for a stage now where it ain't raining down on me. And you need to learn from your past. You know what I mean? You need to start thinking, what can I do? What can I do? Is there things I can do to save money going out of my bank today? Yeah, because as soon as you've got a minus going out, it stands to reason you've got to put money in to replace it. So start thinking today, what can you do to get better educated? What can you do to find more inspiration? What can you do to find more inspiration? Where can you go? What can you learn to get more ideas? How can you create improvement in your life? And how can you do something daily that is going to change your mindset so that your mind is programmed to think that way? Because half of the people, when you talk to successful people and you look at successful people and you think, why have they made it? It's because of their mindset. They have programmed themselves to be successful. And this is what you've got to do. I hope this has been of help. I hope you like my video. Please like, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And if you can, please give me a thumbs up. And if you did watch right to the end, I generally thank you very much.